Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome. I am Kat. This is Sincerely Kat and Philip. Today we are going to be doing something different than what I normally do, and because it's a new year, new things, new office space, we will be doing new things with this channel. We are going to be reviewing this. Here we can see the blooming box. I know it's probably backwards. This is the blooming box. It's sort of like Lego, but they do, I believe they do like plants and stuff where you build them. So I got this as a Christmas gift, and I'm going to be doing a little review on it. And yeah, so let me grab my thing that I made. Okay, here we are. Here is the flowers I made. They are orchids, I believe. Hold on, yes, it says right here, if you look, it says create your own orchid display that will last forever. Yeah, and so looking at the picture compared to this, there is a few differences I can see. As you can tell, if I turn this, we have a green, I don't know what you'd call them, like the plant stems. I have two of those. And then if you look into the flowers, I believe it's this one and this one, there's bright pink versus the darker pink. I did not lose any pieces. I may have maybe messed up at some place. I think maybe down here, now that I'm looking at it, down here I did put dark pink. Maybe the light pink was supposed to go down here, so I could probably fix that. But anyways, yeah. And then we have these green ones. Maybe these green ones are supposed to go down here, because there's two brown ones right here. So maybe I'll fix that and then update that. Yeah. Anyways, when I was looking at the instructions, it was pretty easy to follow. They're just typical instructions for like building things. Though maybe my confusion with those colors came because, one, I was doing them in like darker area, but two, yeah, I guess it did say the green one, so I'll have to update those green ones down there. That was a little confusing to me. I actually just realized that because I'm like, I feel like this doesn't look right with it because it doesn't match the picture properly. So I will update that. Anyways, yeah. Yeah, I guess the picture here, because it shows the colors, but the colors aren't exactly 100% correct in the instructions versus like what the plant looks like. So there's a like slight variation in colors. So maybe I just assumed that these colors were supposed to be these ones up here. So yeah. I did end up having leftover pieces. I did not put, one second. I did not put, there's little, here, let me open it. I put it all in this box just so they wouldn't get spilled. There's these little, pebble things that you put in to act like it's dirt or whatever. Yeah, I do have leftover flowers. I'm not sure if I'm missing flowers anywhere. I don't believe I was. And I still have a few more pieces. Maybe there's a piece missing somewhere that I'm not aware of. Yeah, I did try to follow the instructions exactly as what it shows, including like the way the stems go. Yeah, so I have a few leftover pieces, so maybe I did that wrong. But aside from that, let's get into the structure of it. Structurally, the base is quite nice. There were some problems right here on each side. The pieces underneath the black were moving. They're not connected on both parts. They're only connected on the bottom. So like when I tried putting it on, it was like pushing inwards. And so I had to redo that a couple of times just to get it to stay properly. Yeah. So the base is the most structural part of this. Up here is a little bit different. Yeah, but the leaves here, they were nice to make. Yeah. So let me take off one of these flowers. Okay. Out of all the structural pieces on here, the flowers are definitely the weakest point. I found that these white pieces back here are not, they don't fit correctly. Like when I was attaching it together, they would pop off, go flying across the room, which was a bit annoying. So I'm not sure what was going on with that. But yeah, when I, whoop, there we go. Two pieces just fell off. See? They just fell off. Yeah. So, we're going to put these back together. So, this one. Okay. So, this part right here was one of my most frustrating parts. So, it's attached like this. Like, there's just a little pole thing, and it goes underneath. And then you have this part. This part does not want to stay in when you put it on. It's very loose. I tried both sides, like I switched them around, and they were just all loose. This part was also really frustrating because this is the one that doesn't want to stay attached. See, like it doesn't click in. So it's more so like, just, it is what it is, I guess. Yeah. So, aside from that, the flowers do look pretty beautiful. Like it's like, it looks like an orchid. Don't mind me. It does look like an orchid. It's really nice. I love the colors to it. Yeah. But I just wish that the flowers were more structurally sound. I have debated on just gluing them because I don't really think I'm going to be taking this apart at any point, because this is not like traditional Lego. I don't believe that it will fit with any other Lego pieces, so I will probably just take it apart. No, I'll probably, just leave it together and then just like leave it in my office. But we have the orchid. Yeah, the piece just fell off again. So yeah, when I had moved it last night, when I had just finished it, I had pushed it over into the corner, and we had two of these big flowers just pop off, and then a few of the leaves just pop off, which was really annoying. Okay, now on to the next part. Let's move this booklet. On to the next part. We have the little stems, so the flowers attached to the stems. Now, this is a little bit more structurally sound, but not 100%. So I'd say if you are making these, that I definitely recommend considering gluing them together, because they're meant to be like forever flowers, so they're meant to hold up. I wonder what this is like versus the Lego kit flowers. I will be getting those next, is like the Lego flower kit, and then comparing them to see which ones I like more. Yeah, so here it is. Yeah, and I think these cool, like, little, aside from the green ones, I will fix that. Aside from that, they do look, it looks really nice. Like, we have one in bloom over here, and then just a little baby ones, and then down here there's like a variety of different plants. Because I do have small kids, I don't want to put the little pieces in unless like I can glue them all down together, just because Lego and kids eating them, and then also if my toddler, because he loves Lego, I don't want him to pick it up one day and then just spill it everywhere, and then I have a whole bunch of these little beads everywhere. So I just want to be careful about that. So I'll look into being able to combine it to like to glue it down. Yeah. So yeah, now on to the next part. we, this part right here, as you can see, it's very wiggly. It likes to move. This part has not fallen off. I can tell you that. It's really secure in there. It does have a bit of a wiggle to it. Yeah. So my biggest concern with this box is the structural aspect of it. So definitely, like I said, gluing it would be a good idea. I know that people do glue Lego together when they want it. There you go, another one just fell off. When they want it to stay for like a long time. Yeah, so these parts can all move, like you're able to bend them whatever way you want. In the instructions, I do believe, I did see it somewhere. Okay, I can't remember where. Maybe it's on the box. What's the box? Oh, here we are, DIY design. So what this looks like what it comes with the instructions, you don't have to do. Like with any like Lego type building blocks, this is not Lego. Yeah, so you don't have to put it as exactly as it says. So like I could adjust it. I do like the way that it looks right now though. I did turn a few of the flowers forward because in the instructions there were a few that were like facing different ways slightly. So I turned them all forward, turned them so that they're all facing trying to face like different ways. With, oh God, I forget what those are called. Like the little pollinator things right here. Yeah, so yeah, but aside from that, these leaves down here are pretty cool. They are a bit difficult. They do like fit in really snug together. So you have to sort of position them in a way that you can get them all in. They are bendable. Like you can move the leaves and adjust them here and there. There's not much room for these light green ones. You can adjust these flowers. So this one, you can move them. This one over here is not as adjustable because it is surrounded by other stuff. These ones are really adjustable. So you can move them. Oh, there. I tried turning it when it's not supposed to turn right there. And there goes the bottom one again. This bottom one has been giving me the most trouble out of all of them. So, yeah. But, so, my total, let's go over the total review. I love the design. It's really unique. It's something that, especially for me, I'm not a big plant person. I just started getting into plants. I'm actually over there, I'm making bonsai. I'm in the process of doing bonsai, which is very eager of me, considering plants don't live long around me, just because I'm so bad at, I either overwater them, underwater them. They're not warm enough. They're too cold. Or they're too warm and not at sunlight. Too much sunlight, and I'm like, so much. Yeah. So yeah, children are easier. I know what they want. Plants, on the other hand, can't communicate. It's very realistic. Which is on the box, it does say that they are pretty realistic. They do look like they are realistic. I know compared to actual Lego ones that people have made comments that Lego does some of the flowers have little frogs as petals instead of actual petals. So it's really cool to see that this company does this design without reusing the parts from other things. So this is just I believe it's just a flower box. I have to look at the website. So yeah, but they don't reuse that. So yeah, but I will be doing a review on the Lego, like I said. Yeah, the structural, I'd say that it could be improved a little bit. definitely like finding ways to get these pieces to click together better. Because like these pieces down here, these blocks down here at the bottom at the base, they were really good to put together because they're traditional like building blocks. But up here, it just seems so variable that you want to be really careful. So I think that they could improve up here on the flowers and stuff to make it more structurally sound so it doesn't just fall apart on you and you don't have to go through the effort of gluing it together. Yeah. But aside from that, this is my orchid set. I love it. I'm going to be leaving it up for a very long time, as long as I want, and then see where I go from there. But yeah. So, thank you for watching this video. I will be trying out some more of these boxes soon. I will have to see what they have on their website. Because this doesn't have anything. But yeah, here's the end picture that they show. It's really pretty. I will add the little pieces in the bottom if I go through the part of like gluing it, and I will fix those green pieces. Yeah, thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Bye! Okay, this video is not sponsored, and I was not given the set. This is entirely, like, I got this as a Christmas gift. I just decided to review them, to, like, put out a little bit of information, because I've actually never heard of them until I got the box. So, yeah. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and that is very informational for you. Goodbye!